Okay, can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, hello, my name is Andrew and I come from Kyiv, Ukraine. I'm taking master degree here.
My name is ChungKang Choi and I came from South Korea.
I'm Alice, I'm 22 and I'm from Italy. I am studying to become a primary teacher.
So my name is Bianca. I am from Brazil. I was born and raised in São Paulo. It's the biggest city in Brazil. And I study in their university.
Yes, my name is Pati. I'm from Georgia. I study international relations. Here I've been for 2 semesters. This is my second.
What languages do you know?
I know only Italian and English.
I can speak Korean language and Japanese and English and very little Russian.
Cool.
I know, except for my national language, I know Turkish, English, and I'm studying Spanish and Lithuanian.
I used in my entire life only the Russian and Ukrainian one, but when I come here I started to speak English, only English.
So I can speak fluently Portuguese, a little bit of Spanish, and I can also speak English fluently.
That's good to see. In which real situation do you need to use English?
Most of the times when I need to search for something.
I use English like to talk with my Erasmus student, like with the friends from here.
When I travel in my country, only when I travel, because in my country I never use.
As usual.
Here in Shaolin, I have to use English in the lecture and to conversation with others.
In everyday life, here in Shaolin, in classes, all my classes are in English here and also in Georgia. And to communicate with my friends from all over the world, that's the only language that we use.
What do you think is the easiest way to learn English?
To communicate with people who speak English. That's the easiest way, of course.
If somebody wants to learn English, they have to go in some country which speaks English.
To practice daily, like playing games or watching YouTube, this is the way I practice the most.
I think it's more easy to learn when you are traveling, because you need this language, so you are more motivated to learn.
The easiest way is just to come somewhere, to a place where people speak English, only English, communicate with them, watch the movies, listen to the music, try to learn the lyrics of the music and this stuff.
Great. When did you start learning English?
Actually, I started maybe at primary school, but anyway, when I come here, I started to study it much harder. I started to watch the movies, started to listen to the music.
I started learning English maybe in primary school, but seriously, I started learning maybe when I was around 14, 15 years old.
In the primary school, so about 10 years old.
I started learning when I was 12 and now I'm 23, so for 11 years.
I started to learn English from 8 or 9 age.
Do you agree that all children should know English, and why?
I agree, and I think that because when you learn English, you can meet a lot of people and know a different culture. If you know only your only language, you can communicate with others.
They should start to study English from their childhood, like from 5 years or 6, because they have the abilities to understand English much better and remember the words better.
Yes, I have to agree on this because English turns out to be one of the most popular languages in today's world, and you need it everywhere.
the language, the most used language in the world, so that's why.
What do you find the most difficult in English? Listening, speaking, reading, or writing?
For me, most hardest thing is speaking because my pronunciation is very different with others.
I think that writing is very difficult because it's something we don't do all the time. Having to correct the words and also to see if the sentence will make sense.
Maybe listening because of the accents that everyone has a different accent because I don't know, even British and American accents are so different for me.
When I started to study English, it was really hard to listen. Like every time I used only subtitles in the movies and I tried to stop the movie and try to read all the subtitles, translate them.
Listening and speaking.
And speaking. So is it hard to understand me, listen me?
No, but now it's okay.
I'm glad to hear that. Have you ever seen films in the original?
I start to watch movie here in Erasmus, but at home never.
And which films do you want to watch in the future?
I will want to watch maybe some cartoon.
Can you name your favorite film in the original?
Yes, I love Tarantino movies, so I think Pulp Fiction is my favorite one.
I like watching TV series and The House of Cards, Orange is the New Black, and full movies I like Godfather.
Star Wars, like others. I like old movie.
Have you ever seen films in the original English?
Yes, of course. Who hasn't?
Can you name your favorite ones?
Prestige.
Really? That's my
Surprise.
surprise.
March winds and April showers make way for sweet May flowers, and then comes June. March winds and April showers, romance will soon be ours, an outdoor paradise for two.
Okay, so thank you a lot for participation.
Yeah, thank you.
Really, thank you.
And so this is what for?
I will create a presentation for my university, and I want to tell them how the students teach, how the students study English in other countries.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Thank you a lot.